Blood spatters across my sleeve as I press an iron dagger against the Fae general's chest, his eyes burning with stormlight, his breath jagged. If I let go, will either of us survive this night? The battlefield reeks of scorched oak and bitter magic, bodies strewn across the riverbank. Only the general lives, cursed by my touch, and I, no gift for mercy, am shackled by a secret I dare never speak. Lightning fractures the clouds overhead. I spit words through clenched teeth. Release me. I saved your life. That's all. But his grip tightens, shadowed wings flexing, madness and promise in every movement. Your blood called my name, he rasps, the words edged with something older than hate. Magic snaps around us, tendrils fusing my pulse with his, taut as the chain binding my trembling wrist to his talon. My heart jolts into my throat, the bond sizzles under my skin, branding me traitor to both courts. I drag air through clenched teeth, remembering every story about what Fae bargains truly cost. Say the vow, he commands, his hand alive with storm-scented magic, peeling away my resistance. Swear loyalty, or your mortal life ends tonight. Fear knees me harder than any sword, yet I force my voice steady. If I kneel, I choose my cage. But if I refuse, you kill me. I flick my gaze to the blood on his brow, the fissures in his armor. He needs me as much as I need his mercy. He tilts his head, a predator weighing risk. We are both trapped by the war's coin toss. But only one of us knows the cost. His lips hover near my ear, voice chilling, you'd best hope you can pay. The bond etches darker, threads pulsing. My palm pulses where magic bit me. What do you want? I whisper, each syllable a dare. He studies my dagger like he could taste the iron in my blood. Everything you hide. Every secret you'd bleed to keep, he says. He bares his throat, daring me to test the blade. My fingers twitch, the urge to cut and kiss, balanced on a razor. My voice cracks sharper than steel. I won't be your pawn. Lightning silhouettes his shadowed wings, the expanse formidable, yet his search for air hints at weakness. Bargains shift, the hunted learns the hunter's fear. He hisses, pain flickering behind amusement. No pawn. My equal, or nothing. Swear, and the courts can't touch you, or kill you for what you know. I can't tell if it's mercy or threat, or both intertwined. I taste copper, the tang of blood oath magic crawling up my arm. My iron dagger is useless against the promise rooting between us. And if I refuse? Do you kill me, claim your price with your last breath? His fingers skim my jaw, possessive, yet hesitant. Refuse, and you damn us both. The bond's begun, if you break it, the courts hunt you, for saving me was treason to your own. My heart stutters. The truth gnaws, I saved him for reasons I can't name, because behind his cruelty, I saw someone fighting not just for victory, but for survival. Can I admit desire under threat? The rain starts, cold against my neck. He shivers, pain cracking his mask. Swear it, mortal. Or watch the world spill your secrets, watch your village burn, your family exiled or worse. My hand closes on the dagger, knuckles white. If I vow, my freedom dies. But if I refuse, everything I love becomes fair game for Fae vengeance. My chest aches with longing and dread. I vow to serve the general, no court, no king, I say, voice breaking on the word serve. Magic lances from his hand to mine, sealing the bargain with pain bright as betrayal. His shadowed wings flare. Something between us surges, hunger, relief. He swallows, gaze molten and sharp. You're bound to me now, little thief. Body and secret, lie to me, and the bond will punish. A pulse of heat, confusion, resistance surging. My flesh hums where his magic burned, the mark crawls up my wrist, black and shifting. What name do I call you, General, since I'm yours now? His laugh is a storm broken open. Ira. Remember it, and keep it close. Because by dawn, every rival court will hunt you, only my shadows can hide you from their knives. I jerk my hand from his grasp, defiance alive in every trembling muscle. I'm not afraid of shadows. I'm afraid of what this bond makes me feel. It's poison and promise both. Ira steps closer, his wingtip slicing rain between us. Desire isn't poison. It is armor, if you wield it right. Hide your heart, and you make yourself prey. Show me your courage instead. A memory stirs, the scorched village, my mother weeping. I steal my voice, meet his eyes. Touch me again without consent and there'll be no bond strong enough to stop this dagger. Ira's lips twist, half snarl, half smile. Courage, good. We'll need it. The first trial comes at dawn. Survive beside me, and I'll show you why the courts fear my kind. My racing pulse thrums against the iron hilt. I brush past him, bitter rain streaking my face, voice acid with challenge. I've survived worse monsters than Fae generals. Trials don't scare me. Losing myself does. His magic sweeps against my senses, shadow slick and cool. You'll lose everything before you find what matters. But you will live. Because I will not let you die, not when fate wants you broken. Cold certainty takes root. So whose side am I on, General? My courts call me traitor, your world calls me prey. What am I now? Iron and magic dance at my wrist, the mark burning. Ira's wings shield us from the rain, his fury quiet and precise. You're mine. For as long as the vow holds. Break it, and you are nothing. Honor it, and you become something these courts have never seen. My chest tightens, anger and longing sparring in my veins. If I must be the general's weapon, let me sharpen myself. Teach me to use your magic, teach me to win on my own terms. Ira smirks, the first hint of true respect shining beneath scars. Careful, mortal. Every lesson comes with a price. If you learn too well, one day you might overthrow me. I let a jagged laugh slip. Perhaps that's the only way we both survive. Or perhaps you'll wish you'd killed me on the field when you had the chance. His hand hesitates over my oath mark. I'll never wish that. Even if this bond destroys me. Even if it damns us both. For the first time, his voice is almost soft, a confession fiercer than any threat. The wind rises, tangling his hair with mine. Our faces are close enough that I feel every stutter of his breath. I whisper, why me? Why did you save me by binding us? Pain flickers in his eyes. Because you're the first mortal who looked at the monster and didn't flinch. Because you remind me of who I was, before this war and curse. That admission cracks my composure. My hand finds his, both of us trembling, bond pulsing hotter. Swear you'll never use this magic against me. Swear we're equals, even when the courts demand otherwise. Ira's shadow pulses, wings arching to frame us like a secret. I swear, on my name, my court, my life. Break my word, and let the shadow swallow me whole. The vow sears into both our skin, a living brand. I feel his relief, his doubt, his desire. One slip and we break, one unguarded night and the world could turn against us both. He leans in, lips almost claiming mine, heat and danger electrify the air. But I pull back, heart hammering, voice raw, not until I trust you. Not until I know you won't betray me first. Ira releases me, the promise of war and want tangled between us. Tomorrow, the deadly trial, tonight, only tight vows and sharper longing. Will the bond make us conquerors, or destroyers, when dawn finds us still bound?